Intensity is arguably the most important thing on any roller coaster. And in this list, I'm going to be counting down the top 10 most intense roller coasters I've ever ridden. Now, keep in mind, these are all my opinions, so don't judge anything. There are many different forms of intensity, such as whatever this is, intense whips, crushing positive G's, and absolutely insane ejector airtime. And I don't want to forget brutal moments on roller coasters. But anyway, at number 10 on this list, we have Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. This roller coaster is on this list for two reasons, mostly one though. The absolutely insane ejector airtime on this roller coaster. It has some of the most sustained ejector airtime moments and the most aggressive quick pops of ejector airtime moments. And furthermore, this roller coaster also has some crazy whips on some lateral like inversions and stuff and little kinks in the track that are unbanked. And that's why this roller coaster is on the list. Next on the list, we have Storm Runner at Hershey Park. Now, this roller coaster is on this list for the launch, mainly. But also, as soon as you get done with the launch, you get crushed by positive G's, and then get absolutely launched out your seat while you're going over the top hat. And then you're crushed by positive G's, again, all the way through a whole entire inversion. Now, right after that inversion, you're thrown out your seat, then tossed laterally through a double barrel roll, crushed by positive G's, then whipped side to side again. This ride shines for the launch, but it's not only the launch that carries this ride to the top. This ride is an all-around great experience and is a must ride for all roller coaster enthusiasts. Next on the list, we have a roller coaster that is in everybody's memory, Kingda Ka Six Flags Great Adventure. This roller coaster is on the list mainly because in the front row, your face gets absolutely destroyed because you're flying down the track at 128 miles an hour. It's not really that fast, but that's what it's marketed as. And then as soon as you're done with that launch, you get crushed by positive G's as you're going up the top hat. And then you twist laterally, and then you get some nice floater at the top of the top hat. But anyway, next on the list, we have Afterburn at Carowinds. This is a B&M inverted roller coaster, and this ride is the definition of intense. The Batwing absolutely tries to rip your legs off as you plummet down below ground level and pick up some insane positive G's. This ride does not only shine for the Batwing though. This ride, it has me grayed out for like 3/4 of the whole ride. It's absolutely insane. And I just can't stop talking about the Batwing though. This element is absolutely insane. There is no way to put it into words unless you experience it. Next on the list, we have Iron Gwazi. Now, I haven't ridden Iron Gwazi in a very long time, so I don't want to talk long about this ride. But from what I remember, this ride is just insanely fast from start to finish. The pacing's relentless, and I've heard it has crushing positive G's in certain moments, insanely strong laterals, and last but not least, some absolutely insane ejector air time. And that's my favorite part in any roller coaster. But anyway, moving on. Now keep in mind, this is all my opinions, so don't just click off the video because you see a 40 free spin on this list. But I really hate 40 free spins, and it really is absolutely insane for me. I just can't stand the flipping, but for me it's really intense, and that's why it's on this list. The flipping's just freaking out of this world. I really don't like it, but it is intense in my opinion. That's the only reason it's on this list. Moving on, we have Green Lantern, located at Six Flags Great Adventure. This roller coaster is on this list because it's a stand-up roller coaster, and the positive G's on this roller coaster is otherworldly. I really don't like this ride, but I had to put it on this list because in the second half, my legs were completely numb because how forceful the positive G's were. In every valley, I don't know how to describe it. You're just crushed by positive G's. Next on the list, we have Air Force One, located at Fun Spot America, Atlanta. This roller coaster is on the list for mainly one reason, ejector airtime, but there's also some insanely whippy inversions. Oh, and I don't want to forget that absolutely crushing moment of positive G's right there. It's super intense. And then the finale is absolutely insane back-to-back ejector airtime hills. That's the main reason it's on this list. Next, we have Sky Rush at Hershey Park. Sky Rush is an absolutely insane ejector airtime machine, and I have this roller coaster on this list for the drop. The drop on this roller coaster is absolutely insane, and it's brutal. Right after the drop, you're crushed by positive G's and then ejected out your seat, and then you're crushed by positive G's again. And then it's not only ejector, you're also whipped side to side insanely hard, and the new restraints are really nice. They're comfortable, and that's how I rode it. But number one on this list, there's nothing more intense that I've ever ridden, and I believe it is the most intense roller coaster in the world. Intimidator 305, also known as Project 305, also known as Pantherian, because this roller coaster is going through a midlife crisis. This roller coaster, right after the drop, you're absolutely crushed by positive G's. Many people black out on it, and then you're thrown up through a sustained ejector airtime hill, then whipped side to side. My neck was sore after this roller coaster for a week. There's nothing more intense that I've ridden than this roller coaster, and I'm convinced that it's the most intense in the world. I cannot believe this roller coaster exists, and I thank King's Dominion so much for deciding to build it. But anyway, that's my top 10 most intense roller coasters list. Let me know down in the comments if you think I left anything out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Coasters International. Like and subscribe if you want to. See you all next time.